I'm muted. Sorry, I didn't know. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Please, I've just opened the group. If you have a chance, you can just send me. I've shared the link in the group. Tell others to join, please. I may not. Um, please. I'm sorry for being 3 to 4 minutes late. Okay, I joined 6:31. The only thing there is that by the time I'll start sharing the link and all of that. So, guys, good evening. How is your weekend? Who wants to be a collaborator? Let me share the link in the comment section so you can be. Today, we are learning how to use the formula functions on Google Sheets. I'm going to do the very basic ones. There's no sound. Is there sound now? I believe there is sound now. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I need to post on Facebook. Oh, see, work not too much. Only me. I need to paste it. Is there sound now? Is there sound? Is there sound? Please tell me. Can you hear me now? Some persons say they couldn't hear me. Is it better now? Is it better? Tell me, tell me. Please, you can help me tell them in the group that we have started. This is 6 minutes. We're already 6 minutes past. So today, like I said, we are learning uh formula function on Google. Let me post. How was your weekend, guys? I've added the link in case you want to be a co-host. So let's get started. I hope we are good. So I'm going to be sharing my screen now. Tell me if you can. People are just joining. So honestly, I'm going to be fast. I have another class by it's actually 7, but I know I'll miss. Hi, Unoma. Unoma, how are
Hey,
you?
I'm fine, ma.
Good evening. How is your weekend going?
It's going well, ma. And yours?
Okay, that's great. Uh, it's fine, no. But although I took time to rest today, but otherwise, stressful as usual.
Okay, ma.
No, I was sleeping. I was trying to take a nap. My son wouldn't let me. My baby. His siblings, the other ones, the older ones, I can easily tell them, leave. But that one, is when you want to sleep. That's when you come and be jumping on your head. But other than that, it was a good weekend. So, guys, I am sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Okay. Is my screen visible?
It's currently blank. Okay, it's visible now.
Okay, it's visible. You guys remember when I talked about Chukwudi? Okay, you're welcome. This is the first time Chukwudi Chidera. Okay, I'm just. Hi, Emmanuel Adegoke. Some very regular people are here. Elera is very regular. Unoma too. Well done, guys. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Joy Lulu TV. Yes, I remember her too. Well done, guys. Those so happy. Going great. That's good. Well done. Just a shout out to you guys. Emmanuel Adegoke, shout out to you. I always see you. Juliet Osaher, well done. Elera, Omolola Akani, well done, Omolola. Well done, guys. I appreciate you guys. So, you guys can see my screen. If you remember, this was one thing we worked on before, right? Now, I want to sort of clear this whole excesses here so we can use it today. So I've cleared those ones. So now what we're looking at is the functions on the formula functions on Google Sheets. It's also on Excel. There are more advanced functions, but these are just the basic ones we want to look at today, because if we are to look at everything, it will not be done in a day. That's why the 4 week self is not enough. That's why you see me adding this makeup class. I want us to entirely go to another thing next week. So now let's start with addition. Now you have this long table of sales that you have done, and you know that for you to start summing up, you have thousands of long column. You cannot come and be adding the one after the other. Sure, if you understand. So that's the need for the formula, making it easier for you. Now, you guys remember when I talked about rows and column, okay? Can someone tell me what a row is here? Can someone give me an example of a row here? Okay, I want to ask, okay, my collaborators, Unoma, if I say what name is on column B, row 16, I need people to understand this column and row, because this is what we are going to use. What row is on column B, row 16?
Column B, row 16.
Yes. What name is there?
Okay, column B, row 16 is it Abdul? What's the name there?
No. Let me
No,
increase
Ada.
my screen. Let me increase my
Because it's
screen.
not so clear.
Column B, row 16 is very
Okay, column B,
clear now,
row
right?
16. Yes, it's very clear. It's Aisha.
Thank you. So that means you understand what I mean, okay? I'm glad someone here understand. I chat. So what we mean by column B, this is column B. You see this straight line, just like on your book, it's called a column. When it's like this, when it's going like this, it's called, I think this vertical column, and what's the other one called? It's row, okay? This is it. This is a column, this B. So row is this line here. You see this highlighted line? That is row. So when someone says column B, row 16, just like she rightly got it, the name here is iShat. I hope you understand this. If you don't understand, can you let me know if you understand or not? Do we understand? Cynthia Omolemhi, yes. Some very familiar names. Welcome, Cynthia. Welcome, Hammond. Yes, Hammond too is a familiar name. Well done, Hammond. Glory, well done. Cecilia, yes, Cecilia too is a regular customer. Well done, guys. I'm so happy to have you guys here. The class is always in there. Thanks for your updates, methods of teaching. You're welcome. Do we understand this now? The difference between a row and a column. Please, this is very important. Okay. For example, who else? Chukudi, Chidera, are you there?
Yes, I'm
Chukudi.
here. Yes,
Okay.
I'm here.
What color of bag? Just everything there is this is- Hold on. I have a question for you. Okay. This is not a proper sheet. Okay. What a price is on column H, row 19?
It's 5 naira.
Thank you. So I'm very happy everyone understand that. So let's go to the formula aspect. So on the formula aspect now, I want to sum up this whole price. I want to sum up this entire price here. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll come here and click on the equals to sign. Sorry, not the plus. Sorry, guys. I'll click on the equals to sign. Mm? Then sum, sum, sum. Then in bracket, I want to calculate this entire the whole price on this column, on this H. Now we have column H, and number of rows on column H is what? 19. That's the number of rows on column H. So I'm not going to say 19. I'll start, because you know that number one is always the heading. Do you guys understand? Row 1 is always the heading. Sure, you guys remember. So I'm not going to include row 1. I'll just do I'll just do um H H2, which is the column we are working on. Remember, it's just this column we want to add. You guys remember? Are you guys there? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma. We can hear you.
Okay, okay. You can hear me, right? Hello?
Yes, ma. Clearly.
Yes, we can hear you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, okay. I can hear you guys now. It was just going up and up. Okay. So I will just come here and do and then do column H2. Then use this I don't know how I'm going to what is this called? I'm trying to remember the this thing. What is it called? Okay, I think it's called semicolon. These two dots like
Semicolon.
this. Thank you, my dear.
It's just
Thank you. Semicolon, right? No, sometimes this is they just skip somebody's memory. So I'm going to use the semicolon. Then it's two, and you have to the shift button. When you click on it, remember we are adding from H2, which is column H2. That's the first price on this column. Okay, down to H19. That will be H19, right? H19, and close the bracket and enter. So it's giving us a total of 19. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see
Yes,
that?
ma'am.
If we are to calculate this
Yes.
111, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 14. This 111 is 14 plus 5 gives us what? 19. So we have $19, making it very fast and simple. Did you guys see what I did? The formula, this is the formula. See the formula here. Look up here. Can you see? This is the formula. Do you understand? Please come again. Okay, Mr. Dean said I should come again. Full column, semicolon, chord column. Thank you, guys. English is not my language, so anyhow that I speak it, please take it. And Mr. Dean said we should come again. Mr. Dean, remember, you are working on, in order to identify what you're working on, you need to know what column and what row you are on. Do you understand the column and row logic? If you understand that, it's going to be very easy for you, okay? We are trying to calculate the entire amount on this H, column H. Now, in order to let the computer know what you're talking about, these are just column. Column H. In order for the computer to be able to know what particular place you are talking about, you need to identify from column H. This is our column H starts from, okay, we'll start from 4 this time around because this field are empty. Okay, let's just add one, two, some things there, okay, so that it can be complete. Okay, so remember that when you are talking about rows, your rows, if you are trying to mention the row in the calculation, it starts from 2, because row 1, this is row. You understand row and column. Row 1 is always your heading, except you did not use a heading. You can reference row 1. If we should reference row 1, then it will not work because there's no number on row 1. Do you understand? So, Mr. Dean, please, can you be a collaborator? You that said you did not understand. Okay, so I know that because I know the collaborators here understand. This is the link. See the collaborator link up above. Please look above. You are going to see it. Please understand this. You need to know row and column so that you can reference a particular number. Now, we need to tell the computer what to calculate for us. This entire number is on column H. Now, it begins on column H, row 2. That is this number 2. Okay, just like I asked her, she said I shat. Okay, so now if I'm to ask you what is on column, what is column H, what number is on column H row 2? It is $2. Do you understand? Now we want to calculate from column H row 2 to the list to the last row that has a number, which is column H row what? 19. Do you understand that? Mr. Dean, please be a collaborator. You understand? So this is it. Column. So we are trying to reference or calculate from column H row 2 to column H row 19. So let's go. The sum is the calculate is the addition this thing term for addition on Google Sheet. So we'll go. You always start every if you want to if you want the computer to recognize that you want to add a formula, always start with equals to. Then write sum. We all know sum is addition, normal mathematics. Then you write sum, and in bracket there are other ways to do this, but this is the basic one. Then you put in bracket, shift, you press your shift button, put the bracket. So what we are trying to calculate is the number from column H2 to column H19. So we'll type H2, then the semicolon, then H19. Okay, then close the brackets and hit enter. It automatically give you the total price, which is what? 29. So you have, imagine you have thousands of numbers on the column. How would you be able to calculate it? You will not come and start doing 1 + 1, just add this formula and it does the calculation for you automatically. Do you understand, Mr. Dean? Do we all understand this? Please make it a little bolder. It's 200, my dear. It's 200. You can see it's 200. If I make it bolder than this, it's going to be difficult for you to. Okay, let me see what I can do. Do you understand this now? It's going to be very difficult for us. Even me, I can't easily work with it. So do you understand now? We have just calculated the price here. Does that make sense? Please make sure you understand this. Yes, I now understand. Okay, that's good, Mr. Dean. So let's move over to multiplication. I'm going to clear this formula. Let's move over to multiplication. Okay. Let's move over to multiplication. So in multiplication, you are actually doing between different columns and different rows. Do we understand that? You are doing it this column times this column and this column. You are trying to multiply 2 columns. Okay. If you are trying to do multiplication, you are multiplying 2 different columns. It's not like 1 column now. You are not going to like work on 1 column. So it's between 2 different columns. Okay. So let's go. Now I want to, let's say I want to this is price, right? Where are 2 numbers? Okay, so let's say you want to calculate the total amount uh, in different months. You want to um let's do some multiplications. So we want to now multiply between this column H and column I. Let's say you did 2 things, like in a column. What example can I give to you people? Okay, let's say now you made sales. You made sales on black bags and white bags. Okay, and you want to this times this what it gives. Okay, that's what we're trying to work on now. If you times this, what does it give? Okay, let's say you made you sold 6 pieces of bag at 8,000. You want to calculate each bag. You sold different prices. You sold 7,000, 6,000, 8,000, and different numbers. So you want to calculate this number, this one that I sold for 10,000 times 6 pieces that I sold it. How much is it? You are calculating between columns this time. You are not like adding the whole distance. So let's go down. It's the same distance. We'll come here. This is where we want it to be. Remember, wherever you want your answer to be, that is where you place your formula. Okay. I'll go equals to then remember equals to, we're going to do the bracket. So we're going to do the number. You first of all put the number, the column first. Here, there's no bracket in this one. So you put the column, the both columns you want to calculate. So we're calculating, let's say, column H, row, what row do we use? Row 8 times. Now we're going to use the times. The times here is on your keyboard, number 8. You're going to see like the star sign. Okay, so you see it automatically highlights column 8. Did you guys see something here? It's highlighted column 8. There's a yellow dot around column 8. So let's do column 8 times. Okay, no, let's do 6, column 7. Sorry, let's do column 7 times column H row 7 times column I. Is that I that types? Okay, yes. Column I row what? Row, this is row 7, yes. Column I row 7, and then enter. It gives us 6. Did you see it? So this is the formula. If you want to know what you worked on here, this is it. So column H, row 7, column H, this is row 7, this is row 7. What number do we have in column 8? It is, sorry, column H, forgive me. This is row 7, column 8, we have 1. And this is column I, row 7, we have 6. So 1 times 6 gives us what? 6. Does that make sense? Am I with you guys? Are you guys with me? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, with you.
Okay. I hope this is simple. This is explanatory. After English, na borrowed language. Thank you, my sister. Okay. Semicolon. Yes, we can hear you. The fonts are faint. Emmanuel, try landscape your phone, okay? Try to landscape your phone. Okay. So now that is it for multiplication. You can go and explore other means of doing it. Okay. So this is, like I told you guys, when you learn, you expand. Okay. Now let us do multiplication. We want to multiply between this column and this column. So you can even do randomly. You can even pick columns to multiply randomly. Okay, maybe try that as a distance. Let's do column A and row 12. Let's do a multiplication on column A, row 12. Now we're trying to go further to other columns. Column A, row 12. So to multiply, to divide is still the same thing. Column A, 12. Then you use this what's it called, slash sign. Use the slash sign. Forgive me, I know what I want to say, but use the slash sign. Okay, so now we are working on column A, row 12. We want to divide what is on column A, row 12, with what is on column I, row 12. So this is column I, and this is the row 12. We have 6, so we'll do I6. Do you guys understand? Then enter. It gives us 1. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. Do you guys understand? This is the division. We've done addition, we've done multiplication, we have done division. Now, do we understand? This is it. It's a simple formula. Maybe I'll send all these formulas in the class. Look up here, you see it. We just did A12 slash divide 6, I6, which is I6 is the column I, row 6. Do you understand this? Does this make sense? Please repeat the formula
Yes,
part.
ma'am.
Oluwatobi.
Probably, hello, ma. Probably,
Yes,
when you drop the video and then a little bit of explanation will grab it. Like this last one you did now, this division, I didn't get it.
okay, let me go for division again. Okay, let me use these two columns here. We want to divide what is here and here. So when you put your cursor here, I want the answer to be here. Okay. So it's very simple. All I need to do is come here. Remember all your addition, all your whatever you want to do calculation, always starts with the equals to sign. It tells the computer that you want to do some calculation. Okay. It tells the computer that, sorry guys, when you press this is without the right shift or something, but this one does not require shift. So you just start with your equals to sign. On a piece of paper, you write equals to. When you write equals to, remember we want to calculate what is on column H. This is column H. Hmm? Row, this is row 12. Hmm? So what is on column H, row 12? Hmm? You see it here. Column H, row 12. What number is there? $1. So I'll just come and type H12. H is the column, while the row is number 12. Okay, H12. Then the sign for division is just the slash sign, the normal this thing, slash like this. Look at my video, slash like this. That's slash. Slash, you slash like this. So go to your keyboard and search for slash. Slash. The slash is beside the shift button in some of the keyboard. Okay, slash. You see slash. Then what are we trying to do? Two columns we are working on. The second column is column I. So this is column I. I'll now type column I, row 12. Remember, we are working on the same row 12. Do you guys see? Then I'll just click enter and the answer will show. Does this make sense now? Does this make sense now?
Yes, ma, it does. The explanation is clear.
Okay, so it's clear now. That's good. So
Yeah.
the next thing we are going to be looking at is what if you want to do, you want to multiply three different cells, like a number on three different cells, like three different cells. I want to know, calculate this plus this, multiply more than two cells. I'll just come here, normal, click on my, let's say I want to multiply this cell. This is a cell, cell, this H, the cell, then this is H9. Okay, H9. So I have one on H9. So I'll do equals to, when I do equals to, I'll do H9 times, remember the times, let me also multiply this one too. F5, F8, sorry, this is F8 times F8 times, let's say, which other column, this other cell can we, okay, A8, let's do times H9 F8 times A8. Okay, A8 is already there. You can see the formula A8. So I'm trying to multiply three different cells in three different places, and it will give me the number, which is 30. Just randomly. Let's say here you want to multiply quantity of this place, this number, then on this other column, this number, and probably this number. That was what we did, multiplying three different cells at the same time. Do I make sense? Does it make sense? Three different cells, no scattered. I hope we understand. And probably, how do you get the items on the column, please? Okay. uh yes, Emmanuel, you are correct. Once you can differentiate between rows and column, once you can identify rows and column, look at you, look at you, Lawrence. Also, how do I get the total items in the column? We've done that. We have actually passed. We have passed it. Honestly speaking, we've done this. That's multiplying. We've multiplied the total column. Okay. So how you do it is just click on your plus sign, type the sum function, mm, in brackets, then add a bracket. And look at you, Lawrence. Please listen. Add a bracket. This is F. It starts from F to the column is F. F2 to the column is F. F2. We're starting with F2. Then the list this thing here is F32. But first of all, before I proceed, do you even understand what column and rows is? Because that's the main thing, that's the major thing. If you don't understand it, I'll just be talking I'll just be it's just like pouring water on stone. Do you understand what a row is and column? That's the major thing. Do you understand this? What a row and column is. So once I've done this, I'll now put the semicolon sign, then F32, then close your bracket and enter. So the entire thing on this particular column is 35. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense to you now. That's it. Are we supposed to multiply like 1,000 records? Are we going to do it one after the other? Cecilia, it's like you're just joining. I don't know how to start again. Cecilia, it's like you're just joining. We multiplied, like I told you guys, just if on this row you have 1,000, just apply your formula. It automatically do the calculation for you. You're not doing it one after the other, okay? Please, I don't let's just continue. This is a makeup class. Let's just continue so I can finish other things I
Ma,
have.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Just okay, ma. Is this Google Sheet like Excel that there's like on
Mhm.
the file there's already formula inside, like somewhere we can go to and the formulas for all everything is already there.
Formulas are there already. Yes, there is. Formulas are there already. Anything you need is there.
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes, there is. Even as you're typing self is
All
bringing
right, ma.
you, okay, see, as you're typing to self is already giving you some suggestions. Let me equals to some. You see, it's giving you some suggestions.
Oh,
Did you see? On what
okay,
you want to do.
okay.
So what
Yes,
we'll
ma.
do is look at you. Do you understand? Look at you, Lawrence. A column is vertical and row is horizontal. That is it. Do you understand it now? Cecilia, do you understand? Just apply the formula under and it calculate the whole thing. Do we understand now before I proceed? Total, I've answered look at you. Cecilia, I've answered you. Do you guys understand now? Please leave a comment in the comment. Let me continue. I have a lot of things to do today. So let's go to Google Docs the other day. But before then, let's do some research. Now, understand that in a company, you can get some lead generation job. They can ask you to just go online and search for number of companies. The essence of this is for marketing. It's called lead generation. You generate leads so they can market to them. Okay, you generate leads. When we talk about leads, it means potential customers contacts so they can market to them. One of the simple ways you can, let's say there's a job I did. The person said, go onto this particular website. It's an exhibition website. People coming for the exhibition. It's a particular program. Go onto their website and then bring out the names and phone numbers of companies that are coming for this exhibition. Some companies, some exhibitions, you guys know what I mean by exhibition. There's trade fair, medical exhibition, types of different. Okay, look at you. I'm glad you understand now. So, blessing, welcome. Types of different exhibitions. They could be like, go onto this website because some exhibitions they have their website that you can come and see their vendors. So they want to market to the vendors coming to this exhibition. Then the person could be like, the client could be like, go onto this website and bring me the names of all the people coming for exhibition. Actually, lead generation is very deep, but I'm going to show you manual one, the one you can do. But if you want to do automated or something very fast, use a tool called apollo.io. There are people that they are just Apollo experts, they specialize on using Apollo. Okay, that's for a deeper and more deeper classes. But for now, I'm going to show you the basics so that you understand in case you come across a research work. Now, let's say, for example, what we're working on now is someone wants to market or to, let's say, hospitals in Nigeria. And they say, please get me names of hospitals, of 20 hospitals in each state in Nigeria. Let's say they want to market some of their products, let's say Invata or, medical products. They want to, reach out to these hospitals and market to them. Remember that the end point of lead generation is to market to the customers, is to convert potential customers into customers. Now there are types of it could be the ways they convert these leads. It could be through call. There's what is called cold call. Cold call, I'm sorry I'm rushing because I have a class. Seriously, I'm even late. Cold calling is when you call people that you have never been in contact with. If you don't use LT and LT calls you to market their product, it's called cold calling because both of you are not their customer. So calling a non-existing customer is called cold calling. What's it called? That is cold calling. Then there's inbound, there's outbound call. Inbound call is when the call center people calls you. Okay, that is inbound call. Outbound call is when you call center people. So if you hearing about these types of calls, that is what it is. So when you do the lead generation, they can use it to make calls across to their marketing, to their customers. It could also be through SMS or whatever means. So let's just do a simple research work. Now we are trying to get the list of hospitals in Nigeria. The platform we are going to use is Google My Business Directory. There's what is called Google has a platform called Google My Business. It's a directory where business owners, this is one of the ways you can be online. This is what, if you have a business, this is one of the ways that when people search for you online, they can see you. People register their businesses in Google My Business. It's a Google Business Directory. So here now, let's search for hospitals in Abuja. You see Google My Business list. Some people, their website will come out. Some people to be Google My Business. This is Google My Business Directory. But these are under is the websites. So website is another way to be online. You use SEO to optimize the website so that when people search, your name can come up first. Your company or whatever name can come up first. You see, this is an optimized website, National Hospital Abuja. Now, these places you see are Google, this is Google My Business. You see, Reliance Family Clinics Abuja. This is how people put themselves online. Either you put your business on Google My Business directory, or you use a website, you create a website, and also do an SEO for your website so that you can rank on the first page. Now, these are pages. When you click here, you see page 2, page 3, page 4, page 6. You see more businesses that are there. So let's use Google. This is Google My Business Directory. When you see it with like this stars rating, you know that it's Google My Business. But when it comes like this, it's the website. So now let's open Reliance. Remember, the customer said you should do a research. Give him 10 hospitals. Some can tell you 60, 100. That's one research team wanting research. And carefully enter it into a spreadsheet. Now you name this spreadsheet, name of hospital, phone number. You are to get, when you are doing a lead generation job, the client will tell you what they need, what type of information they need. They may need hospital name. You start with hospital name. Okay, remember to name your sheet. Hospital name, phone number, maybe they will give it to you as a description, but you are the one to, on the spreadsheet, you are the one to arrange it like this. Email address, then physical address or address, something like this. Some will even tell you they need more, up to 10 details. They will tell you the director name. You will now be putting it one after the other on your headings. Do you understand? If you attended our Google Sheet class, this shouldn't be anything to you. So now that we have put hospital name, I'll just come here and I can copy. When I started this before, initially I was just typing it. Now, Reliance Family, don't bother about this, how bold it is. You can always format it and make it smaller. Now, let's go. I'm just going to use one as an example. Then let me copy their phone number. Okay, this is their phone number. Just copy and paste. This is research work, but you can use Apollo to automatically do this and download it at once. Then let's their phone number, I'll paste it here. This is a real work. On Monday, I'm going to walk you through some jobs. You see niches and you see real life jobs so that you understand that everything I'm teaching you, it's what clients give to us actually. Now we have seen their phone number. Remember, they want their email address. Now these people may not have email address. If they don't have an email, some will also ask for their social media handle. So you can click here. It takes you to their Instagram. I don't have Instagram here, but if I had Instagram, it would have just brought me to their Instagram. Let me see. Okay, it brought me. So I'll just copy their Instagram URL. Now that reminds me, URL is just the link that leads to a particular web page or website. Now, social media link, social media um, link or something. This is the URL. So I'll just paste it here. Okay, see it here. So that when they click on it, they can see the client Please, there's going to be an assignment this time. That's why I'm rushing this so that I make sure I finish in order to give you assignment. Now, that's it. Now I will go back to their this thing. Then their address. Remember they asked for address. Um, this is the address. Okay, we're now on their website. Okay, so this is their address. Where is it? Uh, this is their address. Some will say add their website link. All you need to do is click. Not all has website. Click on the website and copy the link to their website. Just click on this website. It's going to open their website. So this is their website URL. Although this is too long, I think it's still opening. It's very long. Okay, just copy it and add. Let's say this is website. This is for website. This is a full manual lead generation that I'm showing you guys now. This is what people pay to learn. Then copy it and then put here. Then remember we need their address. So these are some of their addresses. You can also copy from website if you want. You can also open their website and get more information, or you can just make do with Google My Business. Okay. Sorry, this is not their email address. Then this is email address. Then let's copy email address. Go to contact. This is a website. Learn how to scout through a website to get some information. Now on the advanced lead generation, so people use what we call web crawler. It's just a bot that goes into a website and automatically brings it scans through different websites at the same time and gives you the answer you need. Although, so you have to be careful if you know how to use a bot or how to so that some people don't block you. Some websites block that. Oh, was holding on, trying to go back. Okay, so I'm trying to go back to Google My Business. I've added their phone number, email address. There's email here, right? Uh, there's email address. You can also open a map. Maybe they say give us their Google Maps, and this thing you can give it to them. These people sponsored their own. They sponsored. So that's why they are running an advert currently. That's why you see sponsored. Whenever you see sponsored, it's advert that they are running. Okay. Whenever you see sponsored, it's advert. Whenever you see sponsored, it means they are running an advert. Omo, I can't start going down now, please. So this is it. Now remember that this is I copied. I'm giving you people. See, when I started, nobody taught me. I was just typing this thing one after the other. My God. Hey, that's why it's good to be under guidance. So it's good to be under tutelage so that you don't go and be running help desk. So let's quickly format this to what we want. See, the font size is 18, which is very big. So we are going to do it to 11. This is 11. Now the type of uh font is showing us Google this thing. So we want Arial. You see it now. Yeah, so this is it. So we want it to be 11 and Arial. You see, it has come like a normal human being. Now, if I want to do this, remember I told you guys to do your headings. So one of the assignments is to go and search 10 hospitals in each state, 10 hospitals, just like this heading is social media, and arrange it like this. Please arrange your heading like I taught you guys. Don't give me a heading that is plain like this. I will not take it from you. Okay, so let's go to Google Docs. Let's do research. So this is research now. Or let's say they also ask you to do some research. You can use ChatGPT to do some research. You can even use ChatGPT to do this if you want. This is manual. Then let's go to research. Maybe they ask you to give research on just like a research work, research on the best practices for women for should I say a search result. They could be like, okay, research on the prices of let's say um, in each state, research on the average price of food items like I had once a job on Upwork. That client They wanted me to go and research on how much, cola. I think cola, not bitter cola. It's an export goods. They wanted to know the prices of bitter export bitter cola in Nigeria in different places. So someone can be like, go and do that kind of a thing for them. But me, I don't really like that idea. Like they just want to, come in here and let me don't go for the sha. But so let's say someone asks you to go and do some research on a particular thing. Okay, let's say the rural health community, on do research on the sanitation or the level of cleanliness in health cares in the whole local government in one state or in the whole Nigeria. So you can just go online, type about a hospital, or you can even go physically, type about a hospital, the challenges or whatever they're having. When you have gathered your information, you can present it in a Google Docs. Let's say you have a table. I showed you how to add, have I showed you how to add a column? Let's say this is, where is Google Docs? I want to live here by Google Docs. Where's Google Docs? Oh, going little sacrifices. So let's go to Google Docs. Um, okay. Let's go to Google Docs now. Let's go to Google Docs. Then I'll just add this is my search results. Then if I want to represent something in a column, I'll just come under. Okay. If I want to represent something in this, God, guys, please, I have to leave. Please. Now, Google Docs aside, I'll finish it when we meet again. I have to leave. I'm very late. So what I'll do is I'll type the assignment right away in the distance. So you do your research, put it in a Google Sheet, okay? Then add it to Drive, okay? Add it to a Drive. Give us permission, okay? You can make, I will tell you the kind of access you give us and do your research work, your assignment. 10 names of hospitals in Nigeria in the 36 states, 35 states, 36 states, sorry, and capital. That's 37 in Nigeria. That is your research work. Copy and paste. Don't go and use ChatGPT, please. Do it so that you can get used to research and all of that. Do it, then sum up, add formulas. You are adding formulas to it. Then sum up each no, I did not type Linda's. I did not type Google my business. I just type. You can also type names of hospitals near me. That's how you know businesses, or names of hospitals in Abuja. That was what I typed. Names of hospitals in Lagos to show you. Then you see those ones that have stars. They have direction. That is Google My Business platforms. I prefer use businesses from Google. Businesses registered on Google My Business, because go through their website. You can either get the contact from their website or contact from Google, their Google My Business listing. Some companies list themselves on Google My Business, some list themselves on their website, some use their website alone. So just search. Blessing, don't worry, man. There will be a makeup class for you too. My there, this trade, there's no makeup class, so I'm just sacrificing for you guys. You can hear. We have started. So please don't is there be a class for these phone users? Yes, Emmanuel, there will be okay. Now go through my this channel, go on videos. You are going to see the previous people I thought I had to use phone. All the Google Sheet and all of that, all those things you see, they are for phone users. So you can go there and search, watch those videos. Then when I arrange a class I was supposed to do phone people today, but no, this makeup is more important. So we'll finish what we have. So I'm done with Google Sheets. I'm done with research. Just Google Docs. On Monday, we'll do niches, we'll do skills of virtual assistant, and we'll do another practical email management. I want to be done by next week. I should be rounding up so I can do other things. Okay. So, guys, next week or next week, you should be rounding up. So, guys, thank you so much for being in today's class. Okay. I really appreciate you. Please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. It's really somehow that people I have to keep posting videos. It's not easy. pasting these links, because if you are subscribed and you are going to know immediately I come on live. Okay, please help me reduce the stress. Else I'll be worn out. You see, Facebook, I'm not even be able to reply to some replies, comments, even on WhatsApp. The messages in my inbox is outrageous. I thought I could handle this, but it's too much for me. But I'll try as much as I can to respond to messages. That doesn't mean that I will not respond, but you just have to give me some time. Let me, I will respond when I have time. But please just do me this little favor: subscribe to this, subscribe to Facebook. When I talked about the type of laptop, someone asked me, how do I know these things when I go to buy a laptop? I'm making a video on that, and it will be posted on Facebook, even here on YouTube. So please do well to follow the Facebook so that you can see it. And not tomorrow someone be asking me again, how will I now know? Because I've pointed out the things to check. Now someone asked me, that's a good question, how then do I check this when I go? So I'm going to show you guys real practical on how you check this when you go to buy. So please do well to subscribe. Facebook, follow us on Facebook and all of that. So thank you guys so much. What about Apollo software? Go and research on how to use Apollo, okay? And you can try it, okay? So I've told you some of the softwares you use for lead generation, Apollo, okay? Thank you guys so much for all you have done. Thank you for always following me. So guys, have a lovely day ahead. If there's any question, you can drop it in the group or something. Yes, Linda, were you not listening? I said I'm done with Google Sheet. I'm done with research. Then Google Docs. I didn't say I'm done with Google Search. Yeah, I'm not done with Google Docs. Sorry, Google Docs. I'm going to complete that on Monday. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye.